What the hell is going on, everybody? So I'm back at my house for summer break now. Let's get started back on the boat. I'm gonna have to clean the carburetors. So other things, tilt trim. I bought some parts and stuff for the tilt trim. New motor was toast. I also bought some new gearbox oil for the lower unit. I'm gonna fill that up. I bought some new hydraulic fluid for the power trim. I wire up those relays when they come. Wire up the Bilge pump. That's about it. Then we can take it for a test drive. Okay, so we're starting the boat back up again because I'm back home now. Yep, the car got the carburetors off. So 1, 2, 3, 3 carburetors. This is a little bit of a problem because all this crud came out of them, and I got them cleaned. Took them apart, like cleaned them up. But this is probably the reason why the boat wasn't running. Look at all that shit. And now we're gonna put them all back together. It's like 95 degrees out here. Let's get it done. The first one back on nicely. I'm gonna reconnect all the fuel lines and stuff after this, but it's going pretty well, I guess. I'm gonna put the other one back on, and then I gotta put the throttle assembly back together, and then I guess we can try to start it. Oh yeah! Okay, so progress on the boat. I've jerry-rigged the throttle linkage up here. We got the throttle linkage and stuff hooked up. It still needs a little bit of fiddling and stuff, you know. It doesn't always go into gear. That I need to figure out. I think I need to get a bolt. There's too much play in here that needs to be fiddled with. Right now I'm gonna wire up the choke solenoid, or primer solenoid, which is on this side, right there. And then after that, all I need to do is the tilt trim and then everything else. And just obviously a bunch of like little stuff, fuel tank, all that things, but. Testing out the horn. Works. Kill switch. Works. Choke works. Primer solenoid, I just fired that up. This thing is really loud. Alrighty, so bilge pump, my friendly reliable electronic device. Has a built-in float switch right there. Built-in float switch. Now black is ground. This is for manual switch. Alright, I've got the wires extended, the bilge pump. I mounted the thing down there, you saw earlier. 2 of these are gonna go to switches up in this front, and then this is gonna go to the negative terminal block. See, there's lots of wires. Gonna run this back down under the boat with the fishing pole again. Let's go do it. Just go slowly, I'll feed it in. Okay. Alright, so got this in there. It's filling up with water, the bilge. The drain plug's not in, but okay, so I'm gonna test the manual switch right now, which is this one right here. And we got water pouring out. It's pumping the water out right now. Hose is still on it. It's actually faster than the hose. So let's turn this off. And here's the auto switch. So that's the float switch. It should shut off when there is not enough water in there to pop the float switch on, which it just did. And then it should fill back up. Let's see. Oh, just turned back on. Working. Alright. And horn still works. Okay, so the new tilt trim pump has arrived. We're gonna put that in today. See, this one is terrible. I might try to actually take that apart and fix it and sell it. In the meantime, let's put the new one on. There's a mosquito. Kill that. I'm gonna put some bug spray on so I don't get eaten alive. Okay, now we're gonna get these bolts out of here to hold the trim pump on. It's on both sides, and then that should just be free swinging. This needs to pull up. Take these two mounts off right here. Make sure the things, good idea maybe to support with the jack, but I don't want to do that. All right, we're out here working on the boat tilt trim. So we've got the new pump installed, we've got the new motor installed. Got my own special bolt holding it in there. Custom made, obviously. Super custom. I found this on the ground. All right, now we're gonna wire this up. So we got these relays. This is I got from the auto parts store, and this one came with the motor. And I've sort of made this up right here. You can buy these. This was like $5 with the discount. It needs to be a 5-pin relay, and I had the wiring all done for me already. Thank goodness. There's a couple videos on YouTube that I find that were really helpful. You can go watch those yourself. But basically, this controls the up and down. We need to put positive and negative for both right here to the starter solenoid. This is kind of like the place where all the power comes to from the battery. So I'm gonna take these nuts off, put these on here, and then we'll start the wiring from there. This might not be the greatest waterproof connection, but it's going to be good enough. We've gotten here. So these go to the front thanks to the wiring harness, almost like it was made to do that, of course. And I got the relays. These are obviously need to be mounted somewhere. I'll get taken care of later. But 2 go to the motor, 2 go up here. Now we need to wire the switches up there. Let's do that. All right, so we have now finished the tilt trim, finished the jerry rigging of the tilt trim almost. We just got to get this cleaned up here tomorrow, get that buttoned up. So I've figured out it was stuck up in the on position, and I had to just take the negative battery. So we've decided that it is the relay's fault. Okay, out on the boat again. I added some fluid to the tilt trim. I changed the fluid, actually I drained it out. Made a mess everywhere, as you can see. It kind of evaporated already, but that's good. It works now, it works a lot better. I started tidying up the wiring back here. I also reconnected my steering and tightened all that back up, so that's good. So now it's just time to button up this area right here. I get some zip ties. I relocated the tilt trim up here. I can see I zip tied it here. I hope that's gonna be good. It's not really waterproof, but yeah, we'll figure that out. Looking a little better. Okay, so I'm tidying up the wiring in here now. I got the tilt trims running. You know, I didn't label anything. Might be a mistake. It's getting kind of messy in here. Okay, so we're doing the tilt trim. These need to come up here. These will get mounted to the switch panel up there. Okay, we're starting to wrap up things at the front. All we need for the test drive. Wiring right there is done. Here is pretty much done for now for the first test drive. I need to get the trailer tires on. This is done basically. So we got the switches, we got the power coming in. This run right here is the kill switch. Wire that differently. Obviously I've got the horn right here. This is a little jerry rigged. Hopefully we can add some more down here because we need some light and stuff. But for now, we're gonna seal this up and write the proper things right here. I spell manual.
M-A-N-U-A-L.
Okay, well, writing done now. Not very pretty, but functional, so whatever. Got the starter here. Oh, I still got more stuff to wrap up, but that's stuff for next time. Next time, probably gonna be finish it up, take it for a test drive, see what happens. But thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I'm on vacation right now, so I'm gonna be doing some work. I'll see you later.